and welcome back to another reaction video, man. We got something not too new, but not something too old. We got 30 biggest creatures ever captured. So we got the biggest creatures that we have ever seen in life. We even got Bigfoot, we got maybe King Kong, maybe we got Godzilla. We never know. But we got the biggest creatures in the world. We're gonna see how they is today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, man. Don't forget to subscribe. Roll the 2K. Don't forget to comment what reactions you guys want me to react to, so we can get a better understanding with each other. And let's get straight to it.
When God creates a new creature, he can get a little carried away with its size.
That was the best movie of all time.
Been caught on camera. I never
King Kong
believed
Godzilla,
they actually
good ass movie.
existed.
I feel like they could put more
Today,
fighting
we're
into it though,
showing you
but
the
it's still
biggest
good.
creatures
Still
ever
good movie.
captured. But first, subscribe and click on the bell. You better do it before
Subscribe,
we eat you up.
man. Don't forget to
Check out
subscribe.
this huge cat. It even makes a 146.5 centimeter high Toyota Corolla
Lion
seem
huge.
extremely small. Imagine the driver's shock when this 300 kilogram Lion King
That
walked
motherfucker
by.
big.
That's only 13 kilograms
Pause.
less than the record holder and twice the largest maximum average for these big cats.
That's
Look at
huge.
how confidently it struts around, like Conor McGregor in his prime. Do you know anyone crazy enough to be this relaxed around predatory caimans? Giant
Man,
otters
he
can be up to 2
asking
meters
for
long
it.
and weigh up to 35 kilograms.
Crocs know what
so
they
they have
doing,
no
too.
problem even going after a caiman.
Ooh,
This jaguar was planning to hunt one of them, but realized that it's better not to mess with giant otters.
they attacking him?
They even have the audacity to fight an anaconda. And Coley Watusi's horns are the
Damn.
largest amongst bulls.
Them bulls.
They can reach 2.4 meters in length, with each weighing 45 kilograms.
Them things
or
come charging.
1% on each side.
Huh.
The record holder was a
Overweight.
bull named Lurch, who had horns with a girth of 92 centimeters. And they
I never
weighed as
seen a
much
bull
as an
horns that big, though. That's my first time.
100 kilograms. What would you get if you crossed a Watusi with a unicorn? This handsome little fellow was born with 2 standard horns and an extra one in the middle
Damn,
of his
he
forehead.
cold.
In his native South Africa,
You ain't
the locals
fucking
rub
with
his
that's
horns
the
for good
king of
luck.
all of them. You ain't
It
fucking
doesn't
with
turn
that.
out for him like it did for the Wall Street
Bro,
bull.
what y'all doing, man?
If you thought swans were lovely creatures,
That's
then
the
take a
main
look
balls
at
out of
this
everything.
huge one attacking a dog. Its owner is barely taller than the bird, as swans can grow up to 180 centimeters. This
Hey,
guy
what the
should've
dog
thought
do?
that before diving into their pond.
Oh shit, smacking his ass. Wop, wop,
Incredibly,
wop.
just the paws of this dog are the size of its owner's
I always
head.
see these dogs.
Kegels can attain a weight of 70 kilograms
huge.
and reach 90 centimeters at the withers. So the question is, who walks whom? And this one looks just like a polar bear.
He's
He grew to
huge.
be taller than his owner and looks to be about 2
I
meters
get
tall.
5 of them hoes in my house.
Next to this fish, this 1.94 meter tall diver looks tiny. The fish is approximately 3 meters wide and 4.3 meters long. And the largest sunfish on record weighed 2,235 kilograms. The most gigantic snail in the world, as huge as his face. The record-breaking Achatina weighed 900 grams and was 39.3 centimeters long. Because of its enormous size, the Achatina
That
is
thing's
banned in
huge.
the USA, as any vegetation in its path could face decimation. This diver drew the lucky ticket to swim with a giant
Divers
manta
is
ray.
the most
It's
bravest
about 5
people, man.
meters
'Cause think
wide,
about it, you
and
in
this guy was
whatever in the
double
ocean
the
food
wingspan
chain.
of each of the rays
You
was
is they
about
you is they
7 meters
food.
across.
And you just swimming the
The boss
gliding
is
around
at
like
the
it's smooth.
house. Better
I
not
couldn't
mess
do
with
it,
this
man.
guy because he
Y'all got
is
some nuts,
twice
man. I
the
give y'all that.
size of an ordinary tiger and weighs
Oh.
317.5 kilograms. For him, eating a 120 kilogram Himalayan black, I'd be afraid to fall asleep anywhere near a spider the size of a man's hand.
Damn, that's a big ass spider.
The Goliath bird-eating tarantula has a leg span of about 30 centimeters.
that's
and
two
is the
fingers
largest
put
species
together.
of spider in the world. Its size allows it to easily make a meal of a bird, like this tarantula. This giant is rushing over to give a hug to his amigo. A condor's wings can reach 320 centimeters across, with a body length of 135 centimeters.
You see how big
It
that
the
bird is,
largest
man?
bird in the Western Hemisphere, and it can even take out a bull. This wolf
They can take
is
out a bull?
huge. For comparison, a husky, which is 60 centimeters at the withers, looks like a little puppy. A wolf can exceed 90 kilograms in weight, and this Canadian wolf's head is at least 3 times the size of
I would
its
love to
owner's
have
head.
me a wolf.
Big Jake is the tallest horse in the world. He is 210 centimeters tall and weighs as much as a Jeep, 2.6 tons. And this Belgian
That
is
motherfucker
195
big.
centimeters tall and eats $315 worth of food per day.
God damn.
That's 2 electric cars a year. This Percheron, named Toby, is incredibly strong. He can easily
Look
haul
at his
2
arms.
logs. It's like he's Gyobu Masatako Niwa's horse. Good reference, writer. A Percheron can grow up to 2 meters tall and weigh up to 1,200 kilograms.
I ain't never seen a horse that big.
This turtle looks giant, thanks to some camera trickery. But the leatherback turtle really is the largest turtle in the world. The biggest of them
That's
was
the turtle for Finding Nemo
6
problem.
meters long and weighed 916 kilograms. This juvenile is the size of a grown woman. The Aldabra giant tortoise is old. Her shell is 120 centimeters long, and check out how small a woman looks next to her. That's who we should have sent to fight Godzilla. This guy must be really brave to be teasing a man-eating crocodile like
I always see
that. An
big-ass,
Australian saltwater crocodile
man.
named Cassius is the largest crocodile.
Look like he
in
got 2
captivity.
bodies inside
It's
his belly.
5.48 meters long,
Like,
even while
damn.
missing 20 centimeters of its tail. And this
And I be
is
seeing people in
Brutus,
water with them and
he's
stuff, like,
5.5
he missing an
meters
arm.
long and weighs about 2 tons.
Damn.
So as to not get out of shape during breaks between performances, he chows down on some shark. But the biggest croc was the fierce Lo Long, whose length measured 6 meters. It
Look
took
at his
100
belly, man.
people to catch him. You could drive a 167 centimeter tall Isuzu MU under this.
Them some tall
These
animals.
animals can reach 3 meters high at
Them
the
some
withers
tall
and weigh up
animals.
to 800 kilograms, and their antlers are the largest among all mammals, with the largest rack on record spanning one. The largest polar bear ever was over 3 meters tall and weighed a whole
Damn.
ton. That's like 3 Harley-Davidson motorcycles. And brown bears are so huge that special equipment is needed to
Look
work
how
with
big
them.
they
This
is.
giant weighed 680 kilograms with a height of 2.5 meters. And compared with him, Leo DiCaprio
That's why
was
bears
attacked by
still
a
be coming at
little
your
bear
ass when you're
cub.
chasing them.
This Tasmanian crab is so big, it could make over 20 crab cakes. It weighs 6.8 kilos, and the diameter of its shell is 30 Dwayne Johnson's biceps are even smaller than the crab's
Mr.
claws.
Crab.
The only crab bigger than the Tasmanian is the Japanese
Money,
spider
money,
crab,
money,
which
money,
can weigh
money,
up to
money, money,
20
money.
kilograms. It could hug a car with its 6-meter
Oh.
leg span. The Tasmanian freshwater lobster is the largest freshwater invertebrate in the world. It can reach a weight of 5 kilograms and a length of 80 centimeters. It can take your
Crazy.
camera away with its claws. I hope they don't keep evolving. An enormous lobster with claws larger than a man's arm. And that's not even the limit, because lobsters can grow forever.
And they
This
have a
man
lot of
was
babies,
lucky
too.
enough to catch a one battle the giant for an hour and 20
They have
minutes
hella babies.
before finally reeling it in. Again, meanwhile, the owner of the yacht, a mountain gorilla named Senquiqui, lives in
How y'all feel about this? Did y'all know about all these big animals in the world? Did y'all know how big they can get? How big everything was? Like, it was crazy. This stuff in here I ain't never seen before. So that shows to know that I still believe that there's still other animals in the sea. Ain't nobody never been deep down in the sea where it's down, like pitch black, where you can't even see nothing. It's just black. You know, so we never know what's really down there still. So it could still be dinosaurs. You never know. Nobody never came down there and came back up to tell the story. So with that being said, I love you guys. Catch y'all in the next vid. Don't forget to comment more reactions you guys want me to react to. Catch y'all in the next one. We out.